issue. Sugarcane planting problem. Okay. It affects the single row billet planter. Right. So, back in the game, look at this. There's an Asaria Precision Farming DLC. Is that for soil? With the soil sampling unit, you can take soil samples to have more detailed information about field and future working steps. That's like £5,700. That's cheaper than if I rent it, I think. Let me just check here. I might grab that. It's 17 grand. Oh my God. I'm grabbing that. I haven't really got enough money, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Buy. That's cool. Right, I'm excited. So, sorry, I got distracted there. I have reloaded the server, and I now don't know what the hell I'm doing. Right, I'm not renting anything. I've got £17,500 in Le Banque. 11 o'clock at night. I now own one of these things. That's kind of cool. That's kind of actually awesome. Right, so now I'm really nervous about how the hell am I going to get the sugar cane planted when I can't even the tractor that it recommends isn't strong enough to do it. I think this is a Google moment. Because I can't afford to cock that up. And the recommendation is clearly wrong. Because that was not pulling it. I mean, the AI couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was well broken. Sorry, accidentally went live earlier. Right. So Farm Sim 22 sugarcane planting recommended tractor. It says the Massey Ferguson 3670 is a recommended tractor for planting. Right, let's just check this out. Am I doing something wrong? That's the 7710. So they are recommending, what is that? That's a maximum of 220 horsepower. 6.4 tons, right? 220 at 6.4. So they're recommending $36.70. That is a 3670. 170 horsepower. That's less. I think that's the tractor I've got. 10 Winkle Pack 750. What the hell is one of them? Is that the tractor I own? 3670. This would be weird if it is the tractor I own. No, I've got a Trent. 150 horsepower. Okay. So that can't be the right tractor because it's got less horsepower than we need. Really confused. Am I doing something wrong? Is there like a button you press that stops it from swerving about all over the place? It's going to be stressful, isn't it? It's going to be stressful. That harvests the crop. I mean, if I can, I'd like to get the double. How much is that? 4,300, right. And it requires 200 horsepower. But which 200 horsepower? And what the hell is a 10 Winkle? It's a 10 Winkle. So a 10 Winkle Pack 750, 750 kilograms. So there must be a need to have weight on the front of the tractor. I am so confused. So this guy here has put a list up. Top 10 tractors. Oh, well, that just says for farming. I need specifically sugarcane. Everybody's saying front weights. So, see, this is the thing. The last tractor I had 220 horsepower. Way more. What am I going to do? Known issue, sugarcane planting problem. Okay. It affects the single row billet planter. Oh, it just doesn't show that it's okay. Damn it. How much money have I got left? 17,000. If I get a big tractor, that could eat all of that up. What am I doing? Right, I tell you what. We're going to try some stuff. I'm going to pick up my new super duper spangly wangly soil information scanner because I'm very excited about that, even though I haven't really got enough cash for it. I could probably sell some stuff and generate $5,000. That's probably doable. So that's just like a Christmas present to me, I guess. But how am I going to shift this stuff? I think we're going to have to hire a tractor. I can't see how I'm going to get around it any other way. But we'll have a go first. But first things first. Pick up my new kit. I am well chuffed with that. For $5,000, I think I've done well there. I think. I've never seen that on sale before. That was a bit of a Brucey bonus. I think it's a wise decision to pick it up. But I'm nervous now. How am I going to get the sugar cane down? I mean, how am I going to get it? How is it going to happen? How can I make it happen? I don't understand. I could rent it to the guys for £1,000 a time, couldn't I? If I lent it to all of them once, that would cover the cost of it. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Right. I feel like I'm going to have to save the game. Because I feel like the game is going to screw me over again. And I still need to buy sugarcane yet. Let's go get some fuel. First things first. I'm genuinely nervous about this. Right. I am going to jump in as admin. And I am going to save the game. Right, so I've saved the game. What time is it? 7:30, 5:30 rather. So if it all goes tits up, I can always come back to this time and start again. So this time I'll ignore what they recommend I buy. Weird. Look at that. 200,000. You got like an absolute beast of a kit there. Anyway, don't get distracted. Sugarcane technology. So I would really like to hire this one. And that's a 200 horsepower tractor. So let's lease that. That takes 9,000 litres. So let's also grab the sugarcane. How annoying that this doesn't show all of the kit. That's really bad as well. Right, 1, or rather 2, 4, 6, 8. $10,000 litres. 10,000 litres. Okay. So that's only 1,100 weight. Uh-oh, dinner time. Okay. Who's coming on? This is the worst time for me to have just rented that, isn't it? Because now I've got to go and have dinner, and that's going to waste a lot of time. Oh, Rum's joined. Let's say hi to Rum. Right. So. Is this going to work? Oh, it was there then. Oh, this thing's even bigger than the last one. Maybe it's more stable though, I don't know. Maybe having the 2 will keep it straighter. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.